Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. In today's game, played some Warwick in the jungle, so I'm gonna get the Hunter's Machete, 2 health potions, and the Warning Trinket, and head on to the jungle. So, there are many things I need to talk about in today's commentary about the jungle, and about Warwick as well, because he is on a roll right now. Like, Warwick, right, on 4.20 patch, which I'm gonna always try adding the point in that, because otherwise I'll probably giggle. But, basically, he's like the only jungler right now who I would say, I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this, because I realize there's other champions that have like good sustain in the jungle, like, you know, Fiddlesticks has his Drain, and well, there's otherwise, but the Fiddlesticks is really the only one that comes to mind. But Grump. But what really comes down to is Warwick's really good. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna try and display it. I mean, there's so many different factors that I can't just explain it with a few points, because there's so many things to mention. But I guess what it really comes down to is Warwick provides a lot for his team with all the utility he has, and the fact that his ultimate is so strong that he can now do a shit ton of damage. So now he's utility, he's damage, he's sustained, he's like the 3 things you kind of need right now in a jungler. So I think he's really good. So if you're playing ranked, obviously ban this guy. If you're not, then pray to God you're not against one like I am. And I think they must have gotten something mixed up here in this team builder. You'd think this wouldn't happen in team builder, but I guess it does. They have 2 junglers, if not one of them's going top with Smite. I don't know what the deal is, but something's going on there. But yeah, Warwick's like mega good. So I'm going to try and show you guys and tell you guys a bit about the jungle and how to play it and stuff to the best of my knowledge. And damn, that was a huge lag spike, but don't expect me to know everything, because I don't. But you'll notice here I'm starting Gromp, and I'll go ahead and let you guys know about that. And why is my W not on? I thought I used it. My bad. Guess I didn't. But again, like, I don't know everything about the jungle that there is to know, but what I do know is before you start your jungle camp, being your buffs, so blue, red, wherever you want to start, you always want to start with the adjacent camp. This is just either, I want to say golems or the Gromp. Reason being, as you can see, I'm level 2 because of that, and I have this poison thing going on, which helps me clear a whole lot better. So it's a really good thing to do. So what happens here is you immediately smite either the Gromp or the Krug, the big Krug that is, or which is also known as the golems, and that will, with the Gromp, with the golems right here or right here, it will give you this sort of like stunning effect every few autos. And with the Gromp, it gives you this poison thing, which is pretty good as well. So it's basically what you want to do. And after the wolves, I have the red, and should be able to pick that up and then just farm away out. And it looks like it is a Warwick top with Smite. That is really strange. I don't know why he's doing that, but I guess he is. So Trinimir jungle is what we're against. I guess I will mention the teams here while I farm the blue buff here, or the red buff, excuse me. We have Akamorph playing Jax in the top lane, Skybolt playing Ezreal 80 carry, Crazy Naruto not playing Leona support, and Stupid Person playing Lissandra mid. And Stupid Person's got a kill, so I guess he's not so stupid anyways. So clear out the red. And there we go. By this point, with most junglers that I've played, which is, I wouldn't say all of them, but all the ones that I like and were kind of good at one point or another, they kind of, by this point, after you finish your red, they need to go back to base and heal. Whereas with Warwick, you have the luxury of not even needing to finish off your health potions. I mean, I still have one, and I didn't even need to use the first one. I just kind of used it just because I felt like it. I mean, it didn't really need it, so Warwick with that sustain is really, it's a huge boost, I would say. Trin no flash. Alright, cool. So that's definitely going to help me out as Warwick. So what I'm going to do in here is I'm just going to keep farming until 6. So until then, I guess I'll mention a few things. One thing I do want to mention, for those of you who have been following my Pokemon stuff, I haven't actually uploaded anything yet, but I've been talking about it. For those of you who are interested in that whole thing, I haven't actually received the DS with the capture board just yet, so I can't start recording the videos just yet. But once that comes in the mail, like I said in my last video, I will start recording that immediately. It's just a matter of it coming, and I'll let you guys know which channel to look at and stuff, because it's not going to be on this channel to see all that. And what else was I going to mention? Oh yeah, as well, with that playthrough, I haven't quite decided yet which starter Pokemon I want to take, you know, Mudkip, Trico, or Torchic. So again, if this does interest you whatsoever, there will be a thing you guys can vote on that I post on my last video, and I also post on my Facebook and Twitter. So if you want to vote for which starter you want me to see me use, I think right now Mudkip's in the lead, but it's still very, very close in between the 3 of them. So definitely check that out, and let me, and you know, vote on there which starter you want to see me use, because that's going to completely influence my entire team. I actually have it, like, it written down, my plan for like which team I'm going to build depending upon what starter I get, and I think the teams are almost completely different depending on the starter, so it's a big influence. So definitely guys, vote on that if you aren't interested in all that opponent stuff. And if you're not, you know, that's totally cool. We'll stick to League. That's totally fine by me. Considering none of the camps are up, I'm just gonna start recalling here, and if the Raptors, they did show up. Okay, cool. So let's go do these first then. And as you can see, the poison effect has helped quite a bit. Another thing I want to mention actually is with the smite changes. When you smite red buff, it'll give you some HP back. When you smite blue buff, it'll give you some mana back. Or energy. I think it actually gives you energy back if you're playing an energy champion. I'm not totally sure about that one though. With golems, it will give you that, I want to say that stun effect, but only on other monsters. And let's pick up this, and let's also get our mobility boots and a pink ward. You guys will, I'll explain the build here in a second. With the raptors, when you smite it and the big raptor dies, you will have a oracles on any ward that sees you, so you won't have it, but if a ward sees you, you'll get the oracles effect, even if it's a pink ward, which is pretty neat. So if you smite the raptors, you'll then know if someone sees you, if you get the oracles effect, and then you can go just exploring around looking for that, whatever that ward may be. So I'm gonna go ahead and smite this here, and our blue's up here in about a minute, so we'll get that when that comes up. We should be 6 pretty soon, though. And once I'm level 6, I'll start ganking a little bit. But until then, I'm going to be pretty much just power farming. And Trader's been looking to gank, but he hasn't actually done anything yet, so I'll be a little bit ahead of him, which is good. But yeah, I think as well, the wolves, when you smite the big wolf and it dies, it will then create a spirit that's a spirit of a wolf or something like that guards right here, and will let you know if a champion's there on their team. So it's pretty good to use if you think you're gonna get invaded or something like that. You smite the big wolf, you kill it, and then if that thing scouts for you and sees an enemy champion, you'll know that champion's there, right? And it'll let you know if there's even more champions there. So it's a good scouting tool. And then the Gromp, which is, you know, right here, that one, like I said earlier, just gives you that poison effect. So the kind of trend I've pretty much noticed with your Smite early game is because it's on a longer cooldown, so you can't use it on everything you want to like you used to be able to. The trend I've kind of noticed is early game, focus your Smite on the buffs. Obviously, you always want to focus your Smite on buffs and Dragon and Baron. But as far as other things go, I'm actually not going to Smite this because I want to save it for a gank or something. But as far as clearing your camps goes, focus your Smite on the Gromp and on the Golems. That way, because those gives you way better clear early game. But with... Ooh, hello. I'm coming down. But with like mid and late game, Smite the other things because I'll give you a bit more safety. And is he going to live? I'm going to try and all-in this guy. Alright, nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to kill Sona. I was thinking if she came close enough, I'd be able to combo her, and ooh. Oh my god, they're so low. Oh my god, he used heal. Okay, heal for flash. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, better? Alright. Okay, I guess we're fine. Alright, that was strange. There's no heal, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna run on in because the call doesn't really have any good escapes and I have mobility boots. Alright, never mind. I thought I could get close enough to her and get the speed buff from my E, but it took until the point where she was a safety for that to actually proc, so... Oh well, that's fine. But I guess I'll go back to the Tryndamere thing, because I just killed Tryndamere there. What I did there was because of this thing here, the Skirmisher Saber, my Smite ended up doing a shit ton of damage, and that's pretty much one of the reasons of many that make Warwick really good in this patch, is because of that item. Oh, what this item basically does, it gives you your normal jungle stuff at the top there, but actually at the bottom I should say, because that comes with all of them. But what it also provides you with is you can smite champions, and for the next 6 seconds after smiting a champion, ooh, hello. I'm coming. Very nice. Good job. But yeah, after smiting a champion, you will do true damage to them on hit. And if you use your ultimate, it does on hit 5 times. So that bonus true damage is huge. And I'm just gonna kill this guy again. And he can't really run because I'm Warwick and I have my E. Oh, but he smited me, so that might actually save his life. Yeah, I can't dive him. Damn. All right. Well, I got rid of his ultimate at least, and he used his smite thingy on me, so that's good. Yeah, that pink ward came in handy. He gave me some vision in that area, and he had no idea it's there. So let's go back to farming this. So yeah, when I smited him, my ultimate then actually ended up doing the damage it shows there, but it also procced the extra true damage, which I don't know how much that actually is. Deal bonus damage to them on hit. It doesn't tell you how much it is, but it's a decent amount, as you saw there. I do a lot of damage to him, so it's really good. And it looks like Lissandra's pretty much shitting on Akali at this point, which is good, of course. So I'll just keep farming here, and I think pretty soon I'll head back to base and I'll finish this thing into, whatever this thing's called. The Devourer, I guess, enchantment. Which is basically this game's, or this patch's version of the Feral Flare, which is really good on Warwick, obviously, because you attack speed, and when you clear camps, which you do a lot of on Warwick, you will get extra damage on hit again. So stacking on hit damage is pretty much the trend. And I'm going to hold to my smite here, because I think I might go bottom fairly soon. And I'll need that for my ultimate. So I'll just hold on to that. And it looks like Lissandra's coming in. They probably don't even need me. Do they? Yeah, Lissandra doesn't have ult, but if they can get a stun on Ezreal... Oh yeah, he's dead. There's the Ignite. Yeah, he's gone. As far as my next ability... Uh-oh. Skirmisher's here. I'm coming. In fact, I think they can just kite out. Can they? Yeah, they totally can. We can do Dragon now if we want to. Yeah, Trinimer's dead and I'm Warwick. I have so much sustain, so we can do this for sure. And then after this, I think I'll go back and get some items, then do blue. Yeah, Akali might be able to clean up, but I don't think she knows. So yeah, we got that going for us. 570 smite. There we go. And let's get the heck out of here. Alright, very nice. Nice job, team. So yeah, I'll finish that item and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned this because I have recorded Warwick games a few times now, and I haven't really got the game I've been looking for, but I do want to mention this in case I haven't already. With the other junglers, I feel like they just aren't as good on this patch compared to champions like Warwick and Fiddlesticks because they have sustain, but also just because you're forced into an item. Like, you'll notice here I'm going with the Saber, which is really good, and it provides me the ability to smite champions and then use my ult, which just essentially one-shots them late game. You guys will see that if we get to that point. It's really good. Whereas with like other champions, you're forced to use the, what's that thing called? The Trailblazer. So that you have some sustain in the jungle and you have your ability to smite more often because you kind of need it to survive, right? Whereas with Warwick, you don't need that, which is a huge benefit. And I picked up a pink ward when I really didn't need to, so I think I'll probably end up placing that if they find mine. Until then, I'll just keep it. Yeah, I kind of drew a blank there. My bad, guys. But another thing I want to mention is I'm maxing E here, and the reason I'm maxing E, really what it comes down to is the attack speed's good and all, but I'd rather be able to run around fast. Which I know sounds ridiculous, but that's the truth. I'm just going to ult-B this guy because I know my team's here to follow up. There we go. You can see the damage I did there. The Smite ult combo. They can't do anything about it, and it's crazy. And that's another reason why I got mobility boots. I don't usually get mobility boots. If you guys follow me, you know this by now. But with Warwick, because he's not super mobile, all his mobility is just really walking. To get in range with your ultimate, I kind of like having mobility boots so I can just run in there and they can't outrun me. And from there, I can just ult them. Whereas if I was as fast as they were, if they react in time, they'll be able to stay out of range. And it looks like Acromorph might be in a pickle here, but it works out of mana, so I guess not. Oh, he got the jungle and I'm top lane. That's really strange. Damn, that's actually really strange. Oh well. I'll just keep farming here, though. My red's up here in a few seconds as well. I'm actually going to come up here because I think Lissandra is going to get him without my help, but just in case. He missed his Q, so he might need me. Yeah, I'm going to go for the dive. I think he's going to recall, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. Is he going to stand there? Oh man, he's going to go all the way back. I'm going deep though. I'm going all the way. Is anyone going to come? Okay, their team's here too, so this is potentially really bad. Team? Got him. Oh, no, I'm dead. Damn, that's a shame. I thought they'd be able to handle a Kali 2v1 a lot more easily than they did, but that still worked out. That's fine. Yeah, that was really ham by me. In fact, it was probably too ham, but it was still really fun, so I'm okay with it. Let's see here. Yeah, it's looking like bot lanes should be okay. Ezreal's come out to lane. And I just noticed it's an Ezreal mirror match. That's not every day you see that, because Ezreal's not played a whole lot anymore. There's just so many better AD carries now. I mean, Kalista just got introduced. Lucian's always really good. Jinx is better. Caitlyn's better. Basically, everyone's better than Ezreal. I mean, that's not true. That's not true, actually. Ezreal's still decent. It's not great. Anyways, I'm gonna pick up my red here, and I'll probably smite it. Nah, I probably won't need to. Yeah, I'll just shred this thing. But you'll notice for my next item, I'm going for the Blathering King, and reason for that is because it gives you more health shred, it gives you more on-hit damage, and the more on-hit damage you get, the better, because it'll make your ultimate even stronger. And I'm basically just going with the kit that allows me to one-shot build my ult. It's really funny, and that's why I'm doing it. But once we get a few on-hit items, then I'll probably get some tank stats so I can actually survive in fights. One thing that really surprised me though there in that last fight when I was fighting Warwick is he didn't ult me onto the turret. I just realized like if he did that, he would have killed me super easily, but he never did. I'm gonna see how much damage I can do to Kali. I'm not totally sure how much I can do, so we're gonna find out if she sticks around. Doesn't look like she is, so I'll just hold the way for her, for Lysandra. And clear that out, and I should be able to get all these. Looks like a Kali went bottom and I should pick the kill. So I'll push this out. There we go. Let's see, can we find a Kali? Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm not fast enough to keep up. Found Warwick, found Tryndamere though. Come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah, he's not gonna stick around. But I might find a Kali here. Found him. Oh, she flashed. This is probably a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Give me your health. Yeah. I know I wasn't gonna dive her and kill her, but I still wanted to get that last Q in just to assert my dominance. Just a little bit of dominance that I like. But you guys can see, the Smite and ultimate combo is ridiculous. Yeah, Jax could probably lose that fight because of it, actually. Actually, he might win. He might. Alright, nice, they got him. Nice job, guys. Alright, Dragon is up. My Smite's coming up fairly soon. Looks like they're getting... Ooh, Sona's really low. Ooh, she almost died to minions. Damn. Tryndamere's there, though. Uh-oh. Alright, they killed the Ezreal. Can they kite out the Tryndamere? Doesn't look like they can. Damn, that was a huge heal. I just noticed he healed a lot there. Yeah, I don't have my ultimate. Ooh, okay, we gotta leave. We gotta leave. But Lysandra's here, so I don't know. This could work. Oh, he has some time range. So I thought maybe he used it, but I guess not. I don't have my ulti. If I had it, this would be such an easy fight, but I don't have it. Uh-oh. Ooh. Can we kill him? Oh! Oh, that last tower hit. Damn, I'm dead. Alright. I didn't have enough mana to use my ulti when it came up, so I just had to use my auto attacks and work with that. That still wasn't terrible. It was a 2 for 2. You know, we asserted our dominance, but oh, hey, he's come back in. Ezreal, can he make plays? I believe in Ezreal. Alt snipe, please. Yeah, nice. Alright, let's pick up some items. And in fact, I'm going to sell this pink ward because they're never going to find mine, so I'll pick up some wards instead. And it looks like the Ezreal duel. Oh, yeah, get it. Nice. Good job. Nice job. Alright, so I'm going to head over here and get my blue buff, and then I'm going to look to do Dragon because their Tryndamere's just down right now. Yeah, he whipped the Stalker's Blade. The Stalker's Blade, I guess I should probably mention this considering I somewhat touched on that subject, but not totally cleared it. With Warwick, you want to get the Saber, right? At least on this patch 420, it's really good. The Trailblazer is really good on pretty much every jungler, but the other two are essentially garbage. I mean, Lee Sin and other early game dominant champions can get the Stalker's Blade, the blue one, if they're looking to invade and get a lot of kills in the enemy jungle. But even then, it's kind of meh. And are they on Dragon? I didn't think they were, but if they are. Yeah, he is on Dragon. Can I get the last hit? Yeah. Alright, don't have Smite, so we gotta do some damage to this. Okay, we got it, luckily. Uh-oh, I don't know about this. Where are you at, Akali? Oh, we got him, nice. Alright, I don't know what happened there, honestly, because that was just a giant shitfest of weirdness, but I'll pick up this thing, because it's Mr. Krabs. It's running away from me, so let's take it out. Oh, damn. That was cool, it just like dashed at me. Didn't really do anything though, but you know, it's the thought that counts. And I'll go ahead and take their red as well. May as well. Alrighty. Very nice. Damn, the range on my E gets really big. That's why I maxed at seconds, because the range gets really big and the movement speed increases, which is really a whole lot more beneficial in my opinion in comparison to... Can he hit it? No, he's not gonna get anything. It's a lot better than just an attack speed buff. Attack speed buff's really good, but I'm running a lot of attack speed items and runes and stuff like that, so I find I'm a whole lot better off with just the movement speed. And yeah, at this point, this guy can't fight me at all. I got my ulti pretty soon, so I can pretty much destroy these guys. Not all his ulti Trinmere, because I know his ulti's still down. And there is the double. Nice. I only got one of those kills, but that's still totally worth it. Nice shield coming from Leona. And I'll go ahead and counter jungle a little bit, may as well. And we can just destroy this guy. I should be fast. Yeah, I'm fast. KS. Haha. Very nice job, guys. Very nice. Alright, give me that. Give me that. Yeah. And from here I can finish my Blade the Rune King, which is really gonna help me out because not only does the item provide great stats for Warwick, but it provides me with this passive of extra damage on hit, which is going to help my ultimate so much. You guys are going to love this. And considering I'm pretty fed, I can probably pull off getting some more damage items. And considering the team is like pretty weak, except for I mean, they got the Akali who's decently strong, but not even, and Ezreal, I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to go Wit's End, because I think that'd be really fun. So I'm going to do that. So I'll pick this up, pick up this. Shit ton of attack speed. And we'll have her do red. Normally by this point I'd be going for a tank item, but considering how fed we are, I mean Jax is already all the way up to here. We're all up to here as well. Like we're just dominating this game. I think. Yeah, lane smite's the best, right? Considering how well we're doing, I'm thinking it's gonna make sense to just. Wow, my attack speed's so fast I can't even attack with it. All right, cool. Yeah, because now this game's going, I'm just gonna get some cheese items and see if I can one-shot this Ezreal with just my ulti. I think I can. I just need my Wit's End first. Maybe not even. We'll see. Blue's not for a while. Alright. Dragon's on 3 minutes. Yeah, this is going great. Hopefully you guys are liking this, and hopefully you guys are understanding like why Warwick's so good in this patch. I mean, in comparison to beforehand, he's like the only jungler besides like Fiddlesticks and other champions who have self-sustain the jungle that can actually jungle without needing to go back afterwards. But he's also, because of this item, his ultimate can one-shot people. Whereas before it could be done, but you need to be mega fed, whereas now it's a common occurrence. And that's what makes it ridiculous. So yeah, I mean, it's not like... Another way of looking at it, honestly, is I would say the jungle has nerfed everybody except for Warwick, who got a slight buff. That's another way of looking at it. That makes it more realistic to understand. All the good junglers have just been kind of toned down, whereas Warwick just got a slight buff, which kind of gets rid of the balance. But there's the one shot. Oh wow, that's pretty decent range. Alrighty. And ooh, can we save him? I'm just gonna keep hitting him because I keep getting lifesteal. Very nice. Get this turret as well. And yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they surrender pretty quick here, because this game is out of their hands at this point. Alright, get that. Get their other inhib, and then we'll back off. Yeah, let's not end yet. This is fun. I'm enjoying this, and I hope you guys are too. So that's why I'm going to try and stall this game out just a tad bit, because I'm going to get a wit's end and see if I can fully one-shot Ezreal, because I needed a bit of help there last time to kill him. So this time, not so much. Next time I'm going to get Frozen Heart, I think, because the cooldown reduction is really nice for my ultimate, which I don't have any cooldown yet, so I'll grab that next. Yeah, cooldown's one of those stats that you kind of want, but you don't really necessarily look to build, if that makes sense. So when you can get it in your build, and it's just kind of there, it's really nice. And that's why Frozen Heart's great, because it'll give me the armor I'm lacking, but it'll also give me the mana, which will mean I don't need blue buffs as much, and it will allow me to also have that cooldown, so I can spam my ultimate more. Because right now, as it stands, my ultimate's cooldown's pretty long. And Ezreal is solo farming bot. It is a good day, my friends. It is a good day. It is a good day to be Warwick. Does he know I'm here? I saw him. I don't know if he saw me, but I saw him. Peace out, man. Peace out. The reason I flashed there, in case you were wondering, is because the minions were going to aggro me and remove my mobility boots. And from there, Ezreal is fast enough to kite me out, so I didn't want that to happen. So I just flashed to make sure it wouldn't happen. But yeah, Smite, ult, and use the Blade of the Rain King. Actually, I didn't even use the Blade of the Rain King because he died so fast. And with Wit's End, when I hit them, I do extra bonus magic damage on hit, and I steal their magic resist, so my ultimate does even more damage because it does magic damage. It's just, it is impossible to survive this combo at this point. Unless, like, they are to have more items, but they don't, they can't survive me, which is bloody awesome. I freaking love this. So I'm gonna go and do Dragon now, because I can at this point. And see how quickly I can do this. I'm pretty sure I can do it really quickly. But yeah, there's no doubt in my mind they're going to rebalance the jungle, because as it stands, like I mentioned earlier, it's either you pick one jungle item or you play Warwick. And that's just the way it seems. So, considering all of that, I'm pretty sure... Wait, did we get Baron or did they get Baron? Wow, they... What? Oh, we got Baron. Oh, that's cool. I'm not paying attention at all, as you guys can tell. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to rebalance the jungle items, because 2 of them are completely useless, and 1 of them's only good on Warwick and a few other champions that I haven't even played yet, so... Where are you at, Akali? There you go. Come here, Ezreal. Oh. Can I kill you? Please? Oh, Sona, please. Oh, I'm probably actually dead. No. I almost killed him too. That would've been so funny if I killed him, but no, not quite. Yeah, 2 ham. And damn, that sound is so annoying. I'm gonna move my camera so I don't have to listen to that. But yeah, and I'm gonna have some armor, so they won't be able to do that to me anymore. But that was so freaking awesome. Just one-shot Akali with Jax. It was beautiful. Oh! Ooh, he died to minions anyways. Oh yeah, Ezreal, get it in! Oh, yes. Akali's like, I got this! And they're like, no bitch. Alright guys, that's the game here today. Hopefully you guys liked it, because I had a great time playing it. And if you guys did like it, make sure to leave a like rating. And of course, if you guys haven't already and want to see more videos similar to this one, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And last but not least, guys, if you want to vote for which starter Pokemon I will play in my Pokemon playthrough when I do have the recording device to record it, make sure to check out that straw poll link that will be in the description, and I'll probably also comment in case people don't read the description and don't watch the entire video and miss that and they still see the comments. So either of those, it's the same link, same thing, just different source of finding it. But yeah, definitely make sure to do that if you are curious. And of course, make sure to check out Facebook and Twitter if you guys want to check out that stuff for social media, because on there I post important stuff such as, you know, upcoming video ideas and who I'm gonna play next, but also other stuff like if you want to play with me, blah 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 blah. So yeah, it's cool stuff. That's it here, guys. Hope you guys have a nice day, and that is all. Peace.